Hey everyone, it's Laurie. Let's go ahead and do your uplifting reading all about you. Let's see who we're focusing on today. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, having some fun. Welcome back. If you are a returning viewer, welcome, welcome. If you are brand new here, I hope you find something that resonates and that you choose to come back in the future. Either way, I want to tell you how much I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. You guys are awesome. We just passed the 5,000 member subscribers. That's awesome. I'm just amazed and so grateful for each and every one of you. Let's go ahead and see who we're focusing on today. All right. So what is truly magical about you? I need my glasses, I guess. The Wheel of Fortune. You consider yourself to be a very lucky person. And I'm going to have to agree. It looks like you have a natural ability to be in flow state all the time. This may be something that you've accomplished in the past, okay? You know how to stay in the flow. So you manifest, you bring in really good things. Happiness, money, people. You're very successful. You're very, very successful. Not to say you haven't had your setbacks. Everybody has those. But that's how we know when we're successful, right? So yeah, you are very, most people would just say you're lucky, but it's not luck. It's from learning, life experiences, education, paying attention to the signs. Okay, reading the room, feeling the vibes, understanding how things work. So it's not just luck, but you're considered lucky, and you consider yourself lucky. You do have a good life. So yes, that's magical. All right. What have you accomplished in the past that you should be very proud of? This is the Eight of Swords. You've learned not to stress. That there is absolutely no benefit whatsoever to stressing about anything, to worrying. Just let it go. Absolutely beautiful energy here. And it looks like you went through a very dark time. You may have gone through a dark night of the soul, where you just felt like you were out in the middle of the desert by yourself. No, nothing. Yeah, this is definitely dark night of the soul energy. So you got yourself through it. And that's what I'm hearing too, is that you trusted the divine, you trusted spirit, and that's when you, see, this is exactly what I just said. This is because of what you learned here. This is from... This ability to stay in a flow state is because you went through a dark night of the soul. And you gave it up to the divine. And you, ever since you did that, you've realized, I don't need to stress about anything. If I just offer it up to my angels, to spirit, to God, to whoever, and then let it flow. Just let it be. Let it come to me when it's meant for me. Oh, man. So many people strive for this and just can't quite get there. And you've been there. I'm hearing that you have been there for a little while now. And it's funny because so many people see you and you've told them exactly how you got where you're at because you want others around you to have this and they're just not getting it. So many of us humans just fight. We don't understand. We were not put here on this planet to suffer. We are here to get everything that we want. And we have the right to ask for $1 million. We have a right to have a mansion. We have a right to have Lamborghinis. We have a right to all of these things. It's not just for the privileged. It's for everybody. We were all born the exact same way, from a mother and a father. An egg and a sperm. Sorry, however you want to put it, okay? We were all still born exactly the same way. We were brought into this existence for the purpose of attaining what we have chosen to attain. Once we realize that we can have whatever we want, we can have it. And for me personally, I don't want $1 million, okay? That's so everybody's success, what people do truly want out of life is what they're getting, okay? So success means something different to everybody, and you've tried to tell people that they can have exactly what they want if they just let just let it happen. Absolutely. And yes, you're going to experience bad days. I've already said that here. You've had your downs, you've had your ups. That's how you know when you're balanced. That's how you know when you've had success. Okay? Awesome. Great accomplishment. I'm very proud of you. Please teach me, because I'm still working towards it. I will admit, I'm still working towards staying in the flow more than not. Okay? So, how do you impact those around you? Okay, so what I'm hearing with this is that you just let it go. You don't... If somebody comes in and wants to argue with you or tell you, that they know better than you do, you're just like, okay, all right, yep. Yeah, I can see your point of view. Yep. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you sharing that with me. Yes, absolutely. That's exactly how you are with people that want to come in with that kind of, I know better than you know better. Okay? You don't, there's no sense in arguing, is there? What is the point in arguing with anybody? You're probably not going to change that person's mind, and you could end up getting yourself stressed. So, again, this is how you have a beautiful impact on those around you. You don't argue with people. Okay? I think I'm going to leave it there before I start an argument. All right. What's a really nice skill or talent that you have? Oh, the sun energy. You can find joy and happiness no matter what you're doing. You see every single day as a brand new start, a fresh start. Anything is possible under the sun. Anything is possible under the sun. This is a beautiful talent. And again, it just all of this fits together with the type of person that you are. You see the joy, you see the pleasure in that blade of grass that's taller than the other ones around it, because it worked a little bit harder, okay? Or that one gold leaf on the tree when everything else is still green. You see the amazement, the beauty, the wonder, and you don't take it for granted. You're grateful for every new thought, every new enlightenment. This is beautiful. This is fantastic. This is an awesome, awesome talent, skill, belief, whatever you want to call it. Sorry. What do you do? What is some skill, talent, or something that you do that you should never, ever stop doing? Ha! The artiste, the Queen of Pentacles. You understand your self-worth and you don't doubt it. You have no reason to doubt it, because you know that you were put on this planet to attain whatever it is that you want. Absolutely. You know that if you want to be a painter, all you have to do is learn the skills of painting. If you want to teach somebody something, you just have to understand the principles and you can teach it. You're able to transform knowledge into action. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. But the key thing here that you should never, ever give up on is the fact that you are somebody of great worth, okay? And you're not going to let anyone sway you into believing anything less about yourself. Do not ever give that up. Do not give that up. How can you cherish or honor yourself at this time? The Healer, the Page of Cups. Oh, somebody's coming in with a message for you. Maybe asking you out, like coffee. Let's go health spa. Let's go. I just heard somebody say, and take it however it resonates, okay? I don't know. It just made me giggle. Let's go plant some seeds. Now, what I saw was a garden, okay? So take it as it resonates with you. So somebody, you may have a friend who knows that you love to connect with not gardens, to nature, and that you do like to garden. But I also just heard and literally saw an image of two people going out into the woods collecting seeds nearby where you live. You know, you have access to this. This is how you take care of you. This is what makes you feel whole. The time with people like this. Yeah, some people like to be in nature all by themselves. You've got some special somebody, maybe a couple, that you enjoy getting out in nature with. Okay, so you might have a child, but you also might have a friend. And you like to do that sometimes all together. Sometimes you just like it to go out there with your friend and walk through the woods. And other times you like to take your child and explore and maybe gather seeds, learn and teach about the different plants. I love this. Whoever you are, I think this is probably some of the coolest natural energy that I've felt with doing these readings. I'm not discounting any other reading. All readings have been absolutely amazing, to be honest with you. But there is something different here. And I think it has to do with you being able to get in flow state and stay there. You are there like 92% of the time. And I think most people who are actively working on being in flow are only there about 75% of the time. Okay, so for you to be way up there at 92%, that's incredible. And I do like this. And it does feel very cyclical, but also just, I'm seeing like a spider's web where everything is just beautifully connected. It's all, I think they call that the grid. See, I'm not there yet. I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet. Now, I was just told, instead of these spirit animals, not instead, but with, we're going to take these Starseed oracle cards and see what messages come out with that. All right, let's see what messages from the Starseeds come out. I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, or uprooting. Oh, that's funny, because this has to do with you connecting with nature. This is how you honor nature. You honor the universe, okay? So you want to heal Gaia, Mother Earth, the universe. You are a light a starseed. Wow. Yeah, so you actually go out and you bless certain areas of the woods, the trees, trying to heal. You may even be an arborist, somebody who goes out and makes sure that trees get replanted in areas that have been damaged by fire or development, like housing developments. You make sure that they have, those overfill ponds, overflow ponds, and enough greenery, natural greenery around each of those places to mitigate the damage done by putting so much concrete, tar, that kind of thing in there. Okay, so this isn't your energy. This is what you do to help heal the earth. And the Seas of Mintaka, okay? This says seeing the potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Yeah, you absolutely do. That's exactly what you do. Now, there is a book with this, and I have not used these cards in a while. I would like to see what the Seas of Mintaka tell us. All right. So the Seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Mintaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. So clear, you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Mintaka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that what you're currently doing has great potential. I think you earned it. Mintakans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. Awesome. If it appears in a spread, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of all involved. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, according to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. When water appears in dreams and art, which we have art here, it often represents the unconscious mind. Pulling this card also means you may be called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you're unaware. To look at them and to see them clearly and consciously so that they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day? That's pretty cool. I think that ties in beautifully with the message that I was getting here for you. That was really beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and get you a couple spirit animals. Yeah, you've got a beautiful soul. You are definitely connected. And I'm glad that they're telling you that something that you're working towards is going to have really good outcome. Excuse me. All right. I've got my deck upside down. Okay, so the first one out is Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Oh, that's awesome. I am going to leave that there. White Raven. Trust in the magic. Yes, I think you do. 24 and 66. 666, which is not the number of the beast unless it is marked on your body. Okay, so please don't worry about that. 60. So now you have 4 sixes. This is incredible. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. And again, this is where you don't stress. You turn it up, turn it over. And 10. Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. So whatever it is you are endeavoring to achieve, to work on right now, it is about to happen. And see, I really do think this was your dark night of the soul. Okay? That's what that is all about. So we've read those two. I don't think we've ever had Buffalo Spirit. So let's go ahead and check out Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. I don't know why my throat is all of a sudden locked up. The oracle message is, Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. You're a master manifester. You do this. You know this. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide, and they provided so many gifts: the meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them. wasting nothing, appreciative of that abundance. So, too, do you have many gifts available to you. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go around. It's that surrendering it up, just like you know how to do that. Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. At this time, you can expect all of your intentions and needs to come into a form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remember that you co-create your reality in partnership with Spirit. So offer up your thanks and your prayers even before you see conditions that you desire, not just for yourself, but for others too. Then you will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Gratitude has the magic to grow the good. So offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. Yeah, so somebody may have had a slight setback recently, but this is what you do. This is exactly who you are. So that is wonderful that this is here for you as a reminder, okay? I love this reading. I think this energy is awesome. If it resonated with you, go ahead and like it. You can share this video if you know somebody that needs to hear this message too. Also, claim it in the comments below. And if you have not already done so and you choose to subscribe to this channel, we would love to have you as part of our community. We are over 5,000 strong right now, and we've got a really good community here. So please consider joining us. All right, if you're interested in a personal reading, go ahead and check out the description box below this video or any other, and I will, if you email me, I will email you back. All right? And if you have questions that you don't want to put out there, you can use that email address to reach me. Just understand, I am busy, okay? So, but I do realize that sometimes people want to ask things or say something that's nice, okay? Keep in mind, it has to be respectful. That you just don't want to put out on there. You can email me, okay? Love you guys. Wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.